Hello everybody, my name is Sergeant Solge, and welcome to my 100th episode! We did it! We reached 100 for a fairly new channel of just a couple months, I believe 3. 100 episodes isn't too bad. We're doing a really good job of putting episodes out, and it's not just me, it's everybody else too. Private Astro, who's in a lot of my videos with me, he works hard to find games that he wants to play, and we record it together, and we have a lot of fun doing it. With his baseball schedule right now, it's difficult to get him into games, but we're trying. Too Legit to Quit, he and I are coming up with different game ideas and seeing different things that we can try, but we're not going to abandon our drunk prop hunt. I know it's been a while since we've posted one. With my baseball schedule with Astro, it's difficult for us to get together and drink without me having to go and do something the next day, and without him having to go to work the next day. The Dune, and obviously Too Legit, and King Nothing, we're working on getting back together for a little bit of Dying Light, because that seemed to always be a very popular video on the channel that people liked and thought it was very funny. And now that I've learned some new things in my video editing, I want to give it a try again. I want to see what else we can add to it. But speaking of popular videos, we have finally reached a video that has surpassed the cheesy, corny, drunk prop hunt warm-up video where I used a little bit of clickbait to see if it would work. Spooky's House of Jump Scares Episode 1 has now, let me see here, 95 views. As of this moment right now, which is 10:13 p.m. on the 9th of May. 95 views. It has surpassed the drunk prop hunt warm-up video. And that really excites me, because that tells me that people think that was funny. And that's what I really need to try and focus on, is the real funny stuff, and not the kind of the funny stuff that's edited in, you know, like a lot of the stuff that I was told by my friends in the Vigilant Addiction gaming community was the funniest part for them were the reactions. And the certain things where it's like, pumpkin! You know, they loved that stuff. Whereas, you know, when you're doing YouTube, sometimes you feel like you have to put so much editing into a video that you can actually over-edit it and turn people off. I'm still trying to work out where that fine line is, because I'm learning new stuff when it comes to editing. I learn new stuff every day. So, like right now, you probably noticed that we have our magic green screen back. Took us a while, and I still have videos to put out where the green screen isn't in it. So, you know, just bear with me while we get through those. But from this point forward, we have our green screen, which means I can now put a spiffy background behind me, and I can change the background as much as I want because I know how to do it. Yeah, we did it. Anyway, so we kind of got sidetracked, and I don't want to do that because for my 100th episode, I want to put out a video that has meaning, but is still kind of like a vlog, because I really haven't done too much vlogging. I've done the Loot Crate videos where it's just, you know, the camera and Astro and I. And I did the one video where it's like the Loot Crate 2 follow-up, where I go into a little bit more detail about what the Loot Crate had, because we didn't the first time we recorded it. Anyway, so with this video, I'm going to explain who I am, and a little bit about myself, a little tiny bit about Astro, because, you know, he's still my son and he's 6, and I don't want to put too much out about him, if you know what I mean. You parents out there, you probably understand. And then I kind of want to go into a little bit about our channel and why we have a channel and what our focus is. So first of all, my name is Sergeant Solge, but my real name isn't Sergeant Solge. My real name is Larry, and I'm now retired, going on about 2 weeks from the United States National Guard, Illinois National Guard. I was in for almost 10 years. I deployed to Afghanistan in 2008 until 2009. I was stationed in Kabul, FOB Phoenix. We were known as Phoenix 8. I probably am having some pictures scroll up somewhere around here of me doing different things in the Army. I'm probably going to squeeze in some pictures of Astro and I and Too Legit. You know, there's going to be pictures. Just bear with it, because I'm going to be talking about other stuff that may not go along with the pictures. When I came home from my deployment, I sought the VA and obtained a disability rating. So I am now a legal disabled veteran who is now retired from the military. And with that, that's kind of what gave me the ability to do YouTube. Because I wasn't sitting there worried like, okay, I need to get a job, I need to do this, I need to do that. Well, no, I'm on disability right now. And it's not like I'm rich. Don't think that. But it gives me enough money to get by myself. The house that Astro and I live in, which I only have Astro, a pop filter. I only have Astro every other weekend. So the house that I live in and that Astro lives in, we're not talking about some huge mansion. It's not very expensive to rent it out, and except for electricity, my bills are pretty cheap. So I'm able to survive on my little tiny disability, enough so that I can continue to put out YouTube videos and see where it goes. I'm not expecting to get rich off of YouTube. I'm not expecting to make any money off of YouTube. I think I'm looking at it right now. My estimated earnings for YouTube for the lifetime of my channel is 21 cents. And I think that's cool. I almost got a quarter. And, really everything that I bought, my computer, this camera I already had, the microphone, the green screen, I bought that because it's something that I wanted to do. I didn't buy it because I'm like, I'm going to get on YouTube, I'm going to get 7 million subscribers just like Markiplier, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to make $5,000 a month. Nah, ain't going to happen. Well, it might happen one day, but that's not what I want, So, anyway, kind of jumped the gun a little bit. So back to who I am. As I said, I have Astro every other weekend, so that might explain a little bit why there isn't a lot of Astro videos, besides the fact that every weekend right now is baseball weekend. I manage his little league, so sometimes there's no time for videos. Sometimes I don't even sit down at my computer and I have nothing to post because I'm literally away from my house on Friday and Saturday because we're doing baseball stuff, games, practices, and blah 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 blah. So right now I want to get more videos with him, but right now we're struggling to do it because we're so busy. Hopefully, I've got a picture in here somewhere of me and Too Legit to Quit. I've known him since kindergarten. I am now 27 years old. Almost 28 in August. He and I have been friends for a long time. If you could tell, he's also my drinking buddy. He and we don't drink a lot. Judging by the videos, you would think we're like raging alcoholics. But we're not. I hardly drink. He'll drink every once in a while, but, when we get together to drink, we try to drink as much as we can without dying, so that it's entertaining for you guys to watch. But, he's not the only one. I've known Dadoon, whose real name is Jerry, and Joe, who is King Nothing. I've known them since high school, and I've been out of high school 10 years now, give or take. I think 10 years. So, I've known them for 12, 13 years maybe. And, we've been playing games ever since then. The first game that I played with them was Asheron's Call way back in the day. Long time ago. And we never really stopped playing games. And that's cool. That's cool because a lot of times, you don't really keep in touch with your friends from high school. So anyway, I want to try to keep this on the shorter side. I don't want it to be too long. Care Bear Sunny Cakes Boom Shakalaka Boom. That is the name that I gave her for YouTube, but if she ever says, I want a different name. Okay, sure, what do you want it to be? I'll change it. I don't care. I thought it was funny. She is my girlfriend, and we've been together about, 2015 now? Give or take 4 years. Very, very long time. Very long time. I've lived out here in Rockford pretty much that whole time. And I like it out here where I live because it's a little bit cheaper than closer to Chicago where my parents and Astro live. And there's a VA clinic here, which is linked to the Madison system, and Madison's like the best VA in the country, as opposed to Chicago, which is like horrible VA. Me and her are planning to do more games together. we were talking tonight, and we want to do like a fun drinking game with me and her. I don't know what yet because our tolerances are like here, way apart. But you know, we'll find something because she really loves this whole YouTube thing. She wants me to go all the way. She doesn't want me to stop because she loves watching my videos. Even when I tell her, okay, you know, this one is kind of funny. You know, I did a good job editing it, but it's only kind of funny. You know, she'll always come back and be like, you know, this part was hilarious. This was great. This was awesome. Blah 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 blah. She's like one of the big supporters of this whole endeavor. And part of the reason why, you know, we've been going 3 months now. We have 33 subscribers, and we finally, as of today, broke 1,000 views on our whole channel. She's part of the reason that has kind of kept that going. Because for those of you that have a YouTube, it's hard. Oh, is it hard? It's so hard. And that's not to be taken other way. It's difficult to be on YouTube because you have to put out such high quality content in order for people to watch it. You know, my camcorder right now is 720, but I put everything out in 1080. Is the camcorder a little fuzzy compared to, you know, everyone else's camcorder stuff? Yeah, but I can't afford a 1080 camera because I'm paying for everything. And I'm on disability, so it's not like I can afford to pay for a $300 1080p camera. So I'm using what I have available to me. I made sure to get this Blue Yeti microphone. You probably messed up the audio on that. Because I know that audio quality is huge when it comes to YouTube. I have a fairly decent editor and a fairly decent capture program, but I'm willing to upgrade those in the future as well because I know there's better. Fraps is okay. It leaves huge files, and I'd love to get rid of that because it's filling up my 7 terabyte hard drives really fast. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. The future of the channel, I really hope we continue to grow. I love doing this. If any of you are from the Vigilant Addiction Guild and watching this, you probably know that I complain about editing all the time. I'll pop into TeamSpeak and talk with them, and they'll be like, what are you doing? Like, editing a video. God, I hate this. I hate this so much. Editing sucks. It sucks. It takes hours upon hours upon hours to edit. But the best part about the whole thing is when, oh, well, when you get done with the video, post it so I can watch it. What? You want to watch my videos. That's the best part. A lot of them love the spooky video. Some of them are commenting on it even still today, even though I posted it a couple days ago. I think Strikes, who is the founder, or one of the founders maybe, of Vigilant Addiction, the gaming community, he has said to me that he's watched it a couple times. Not just once and done. He's watched it a few times because he keeps going back to it and just loves it. Yeah, I mean, it's me jumping at cardboard pumpkins and stuff. Whatever. But I find it funny too. I do. Don't take that as me being like, oh, I don't like this video because I jumped and oh. No, I think it's funny too. And that's why I recorded the second episode, because everybody liked it. Everybody wanted to see more, and if that's what you want, I'll do it. If you want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's, even though I really don't want to, I'll do it. You know, I'm not really a fan of scary games. Astro wants me to play Five Nights at Freddy's. He is dying for me to play that game, and he wants to play it himself. I don't think a 6-year-old should, really, but, you know, to each their own. I might play it, and, you know, I might find a way so that I can edit it so that I don't really feel worried about him watching it, but he'll watch it on someone else's channel. He doesn't care. He doesn't really find it scary anymore because there's so much Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. So, anyway, I know this wasn't really focused at all. This is my very first time doing something like this, sitting down and talking about myself, and that's hard. That's hard. So yeah, if anyone's watching this, just leave a comment. If you want to know something about me, if you have any questions, be like, hey, you know, do you smoke? Do you do this? Do you do that? No, I don't smoke anymore. I used to smoke. I just answered this question, so now you can't answer it. Whatever. I used to smoke. I used to smoke a Black and Mild in the same amount of time that someone would smoke a cigarette. And I would be buying like 3 or 4 packs a week, if not more. And I quit a year or so ago, but it's difficult. because, you know, with this whole VA thing and getting out of the Army and this YouTube thing, you're so overstressed with everything. So instead of going back to smoking again, I got one of these little vaporizer things, and now I can do it at my desk if I ever get stressed out. But, you know, this little tank in here, probably, what, 3 of those tanks in a little tiny bottle, and I'll go through that one little bottle in a month, maybe, sometimes even longer than a month, as opposed to, what, 20 packs of Black and Milds in a month? Yeah. Not only is the smell different because that was cherry and Black and Mild is nasty, but, you know, I can taste food again. I can taste food, yes! I love food. But anyway, so if you have any more questions and things you want to know about me, put it in the comments. I will put it in another vlog video. I don't know when. I mean, I probably won't wait until like my 200th episode or something. I'll do it, you know, at another point in time to where it's like, hey, we're going to celebrate this. Let's do a vlog. But yeah, so just leave a comment and we'll just go from there. I'm hoping my vlogs get better as I get used to talking more about myself and not about a game that's plastered in front of me. Yeah, we can only get better from here, right? So, I'm going to end this now. My name is Sergeant Solge, and this was vlog number 1, the 100th episode special, and the debut, Mark II, of the green screen. It's back. It's going to be here in all the videos. There might be some, like, issues around the corners, right around here-ish, with the lighting. I'm going to get it fixed. I'm using lamps. I don't have those light umbrellas that everybody else probably has, or those light boxes or whatever. Doing the best I can. And that's what you have to do when you have a brand new channel. Do the best you can, put out good stuff, and hope that people like it. So, Sergeant Solge, green screen, 100 video, yeah. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. I hope. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see you. Bye-bye.